everybody, today in this video I'm going to be going over the top 5 most intense roller coasters I've ever been on. These are the roller coasters that are not for the faint of heart. The coasters aren't really for the faint of heart anyways. But anyways, getting off topic. These roller coasters are not for the faint of heart. These coasters are so intense that you could gray out and you may even black out. And you're probably like, well, Great Bear Productions, this is nonsense. Won't you die on these roller coasters? Really, no, you're not going to die on these roller coasters. Guys, you'll be fine on these roller coasters, alright? Jeez. Anyways, before we get into the list, if you're new here and you like what I post, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helped me out a lot on my journey to 500 subscribers, and it would really make my day. So if that subscribe button is red, click it now to make it great and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Coming in at number 5, we have Storm Runner. Storm Runner is an intimate accelerator that I find to be pretty intense. Now, when I first wrote that, it actually wasn't as intense as I thought it would be. Since I had never experienced a hydraulic launch coaster before, I think I was overhyping the ride a little bit, and I set my expectations too high for this ride. But nonetheless, this ride packs in an intense punch, starting off with the launch going 0 to 72 miles an hour in 2 seconds. Geez, that's not something you do every day, you know? And then you're thrown into an action-packed layout with a top hat, cobra loop, flying snake dive, and this weird turn thing. I don't know what this thing is, but it's there. So yeah, this ride is definitely intense and is up there on my list of intense roller coasters. Coming in at number 4, we have Sidewinder.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, I know guys, this is definitely a weird pick. As bad as this ride is, it is actually a really intense roller coaster, pulling 5.2 G-forces. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of G-forces. I remember cutting off this ride very lightheaded, and yeah, this ride is just very intense, packs in a lot of positive G-forces. This ride is very compact, and that's why it is very intense. Starting off the back spike, going into the cobra roll, vertical loop, and up another spike, and then doing it all again backwards. This is definitely one heck of a ride, and a very bad ride. I don't recommend riding this when going to Hersheypark. Just don't do it. You'll thank me later. Coming in at number 3, we have Titan at Six Flags over Texas. This ride is a really intense roller. All of these are intense coasters. I keep on saying this for every single one. What the heck? Anyways, this is a really intense ride. Sure, the ride may be more on the dull side when it comes to hyper roller coasters, but that doesn't mean it's a bad ride. This is very underrated in my opinion, and the 2 double helixes that it has really pack in a punch. I grayed out on both of these helixes, and it was actually the first time I ever grayed out in a roller coaster, so hats off to you, Titan, I guess. At number 2, we have Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. Again, like Sidewinder, as much as I really don't like this ride, I do have to give it some credit. It is a very intense roller coaster with the most bone-crushing positive G-forces I have ever felt in my entire life. I can't really put it into words. I kind of did in my Mr. Freeze review. If you want to go check that out, you definitely can after watching this video. But this roller coaster is very intense with the launch itself isn't really intense, but you start off with the launch and you go up into this inverted top hat and you're just crushed with positive G-forces. Coming out of the top hat, you get crushed with positive G-forces. Going into the overbank, positive G-forces. Going into the spike, positive G-forces. Going down the spike, probably the most intense part of positive G-forces. Overbank again, positive G-forces. I think you get the point at this point. The point. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I kind of just got lost there. Anyways, at number 1, we have Coco Cruiser. At number 1, we have Sky Rush. You guys have heard me say this a lot on this channel, but if you're new here, Sky Rush is my number 1 roller coaster, and it packs in a really intense punch in a small plot of land, mind you. This is a 200-foot tall roller coaster and 3 acres of land. That's not a lot of land at all for a hyper roller coaster. First off, you start off with a bang, going up that cable lift hill at 20 miles an hour. Then you get yanked over that first drop with 2 pops of ejector airtime on that drop. And then you get crushed with positive G-forces as the lap bar crushes you. And then you are treated with a layout full of the most intense ejector airtime you've ever felt. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go out and ride this yourself and you'll get what I mean. But that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for watching this video. Again, if you're new here and you like what I post, consider subscribing to the channel. If you like the video, drop a like down below and comment down below what is the most intense roller coaster you've ever been on. If you'd like to join my Discord server, I have the links down below for that too. But that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you all later. Bye!